Hello guys, welcome back to day 17 of my Kaftan design challenge. And if you need any of my project file, the link is always in the description box to get those project file. But before we continue, don't forget to click on subscribe button and also on the notification bell to get more tutorial from Simi the creator. So let's begin. So I want to change the arm style of this particular Kaftan. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to just, I think I have to drag some things up. I'm going to drag all this up, yes, and also this one to this side and this one to this side. So this is what I'm going to do now. Let me first animate this or change the pose. I'm going to go to avatar, I'm going to go to mail, I'm going to go to my pose, and I'm going to, should I make it straight to expand? Okay, this is fine. I'll use this one. I'll select okay, and let's wait for it to load. So we have something like this. You can see I'm going to select Ctrl A. I'm going to reduce the particle distance to 20. But then again, I want to touch this color, this part. Let me see. Yeah, let's make sure it's also like 1. Yes. So I'll simulate this. So you can see this. So we'll change that later. So I want to go to my garment. This project I'm about to use, you can get it from Connect or Clo3d. I think I mentioned it when I was starting this tutorial, where you can get like some free assets you can use. So what I will do is I'm coming, let me look for the file. Okay, is it this is fine, button or this one? Actually, anyone is fine. Let me use this one. I'm going to double click on this. No, I just want to add this. I don't want the avatar. I just select like okay. I'm like open. Let me see this. Let me see this. Okay, so we have something like this. What I'm going to do now is this. So I'm going to drag this down. This is going to be quite technical. So okay, I'll just show you a trick you can use in your workflow. So I'm going to delete this front. I'm going to delete also the back pattern side. You get. So another thing I'm going to do is to freeze this. You get. I'm going to freeze this. So I'm going to select freeze. You get. So we have just the arm here. I'm going to delete this part here. 1, and I'm going to delete this 1, 2. So I'm going to go to my avatar. Let me first save this file, Ctrl Shift S, case because I'm going to go to my Kaftan day. I'm going to go to day 17. So this is day 17. This I'm going to select save. So it has saved, and the next thing I'm going to do is to go to avatar, yes, mail. I'm going to go to pose. I'm going to switch the pose to that pose. Yes, I'm right. Yeah, this pose. And that's how it looks like. Yeah, so we have something like this. So let me look at the yes. Okay, we are good to go. So let's unfreeze this. Unfreeze. And I'm going to do this. Let me see the I just need to know some figure out something here. Let me see this. I'm coming. I just want to put this down with BTS. Okay. So let's see, this side is this side and this side is that side. This side and this side. Okay. So we have this one, right? Okay, this one for this. Okay, so the reason why I'm selecting them here is to know which side it is for in the 3D viewport. So I'm going to use free sewing. I'm going to select M. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Let me follow the track. Okay. So we have something like this here. Click on this. I'm going to go to this part. Or let me see here. Yes, okay. I'm going to select from the bottom. Hold on Shift. I'm not even done yet. I hope this is not. Oh my god. I have to start again. I'm coming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo. So see, anytime you see the sewing dot here, you can see this free sewing dot here. Just pay attention to it in the 3D viewport. You see the same thing here. You get, because that's, I want to follow the same direction so that we won't have our sewing looking tangled or looking rough. So I'm starting from here to here. I'm going to hold on my shift. When you hold on shift, it turns green and it allows you to sew it along with multiple pattern. So I'm going to select this and click here. Let me select this top and click here. Can you see this? So we have something like this here. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. So I'm going to, yeah, also this doesn't look off. So I'm going to select this and do this. I'm not sure about this. This will look like the opposite. I'll probably do like I'll reverse it if it looks bad. I'll bring this here down. Okay, I think it's bad. So I'm going to select B. I'm going to reverse sewing. Or they both look bad. Let me see. I feel like something is bad here. Let me see how this looks like. Yeah, this is good. This is bad. So I figured it out. So Control Z, Control Z. Yeah. So yeah, I'll do let me see this. Okay, so I have this. Just hold on a shift and select this and go to this and then do the same thing here. So we have something like this. Why is coming? I look this and this. Let me see this. I think I'm making a sewing error. Let me see how this looks like. If this is bad, so that means I'm making a mistake somewhere. Okay, this is good. So you can see this. Now this is just what I want to do. Yeah. Can you see? This is good. So okay, so we have this. Can you see the button style? So this is another trick you can use to do it, and this is for people that are not good with pattern making. If you see a design that is free, you can just join it together with another pattern. This is just a fast method instead of drawing pattern from scratch, and then you can, the rest you can do now is you just go to the, I'm going to stop my simulation, select a select this. I'm going to go to that is shrinkage width. Am I on it? Yeah. So I can decide to reduce it to probably like, let me say it looks like a 90, and let me see 95 here. So let's simulate and see how it looks like. Let me see this. Let me bring the arms down. I'll stop my simulation, go back to this, use this post back and select OK. So we can see something like this. You can see this. You can see this. You can see this, and this looks very, very nice. Like very, very nice. So now you can now change the what do you call it? You can change the details. You can change the button. You can change the you can what do you call it again? You can also reduce the particle distance to probably 10 that I want to use. So let me first start with the button, because I want to add another button here to the chest side. So I'm going to go to button here. So okay, so that is, yes, we have this. I'll go to this pattern instead. Comment. So I'm going to click on let me see this here. So that's something like this. I'm going to select these two. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to Ctrl C, Ctrl V. I know how we do it now. So I'm going to just right click. I'm going to press 2 extra and I'm going to select OK. So when we have something like this, your choice, you can not make it to look, you can reduce the distance between the buttons, so it's your choice. So this is the first button. This one, I think one of them is the button for the sleeve or the wrist side. Sorry. So coming. So I'm going to click on this drop down. Click on this, and I'm going to use one of these. So we have something like this, and I can change it to 15. So for the other buttons, we'll do the same thing. So we can also change this. Click on the drop down too. Then we have something like, you can click on this. So this is for the wrist. So let me show you so you can see what we are doing here. So this is the wrist here, and I'm going to reduce it to 15. Yeah, let's simulate. I'm coming. I'll press this. I'll click on this too. Let me click on the button itself. So I'm going to can rotate the button. Hey, what's this? Yeah, am I doing exactly? Nice. You can see it fits in. So I think this is also the same thing. So do the same thing here too. So I'm going to select the button. I'm going to like bring the button out. Let's simulate this. Yeah, so this is good. So okay, so we can select the fabric like this two now. Just assign it to silk chiffon. Can see this. So we have something like then you can now change the particle distance. Let me see. So let's see. Now this is good. Okay. You can now decide on what you want. Let's reduce the particle distance first. I'm going to select all this and I'm going to change it to maybe change like 5. I'm going to use 5 for this. I'm going to simulate. You can see the process. Yeah, so let's wait for it to finish coming. Still reducing. So we have something like this. You can see it's a very smooth wrinkle. You can see how smooth it is. So I feel like the arm is too baggy. You can still go to the shrink ref. I don't know if it's, let me see 85. Let's see 85. Let me simulate. Oh, sorry. Supposed to do it for all. Probably supposed to be for all. So 85. Let me stop the simulation. Yeah, 85. And simulate. So I think this is better. When you stop my simulation. So let me save my file. Okay, now the next we are going to do here is to texture this design. So guys, what do you suggest? I could do let me see. Okay. I think I said I wanted to make this longer. I wanted to make this longer. Or should I leave it like this? Let me make it half this thing. I'll make it half here. So I'll select G and just do a cross here. I'm coming. So I'm going to double click. I think before I do this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to Control Shift S because I need to save this as a separate file in case I want to start another design using this kind of shape, or especially the long sleeve you get, so it will be easier for me. So I'll just save it here as Kaftan base design 4. Kaftan base design, sorry, 4. You get, and I'm going to save this. Then I have to go back to this 17 again. Coming. So we are back. I'm going to do the cut I wanted to do before. So I'm going to select G. I'm going to do this and make a cut split. I'm going to select Z. Oh, wait, I'm coming. Cancel this. Yeah, some error. Z. Okay. Right click and just cut and sew. So So now that we have this, this is what I'm going to do. This fabric here, let me use it to create a new fabric. Should I use Asher? Okay. Or should I use Advera? Anyone is fine. So I'm going to go to this. I'm going to open texture editor. I'm going to pick one of my previous one. I'm going to go to download. I think I downloaded one yesterday. This should be it. It's not loading. It's not loading. So let me look for. I've used this before. So let me look for. If I use this. If this is it, it's actually okay. Normal map. Okay. Let me use this. So I'm going to use this and let me see if the dimension tallies. Come on. So let me see. This is 1024 and let me see this 1024. Okay, apply and close. So I'm going to go to the normal map as usual. Select this, open texture editor. I'm going to add the normal map and I'm going to scroll down. This is it. I'm going to select open. So I'm going to select 1024. Yeah, 1024, 1024. So I'm going to select. Okay. Apply and close. So it's just going to be one side there. This. Okay. Oh, I've not done for the back. So let me cut the back. And double click. So let's wait for it. I'm going to select Z, click on the line, cut and sew. So we have this. So this A, and select this, and I don't know which pocket it is. So let's select this. So I'm going to select which arm is this. Okay, great. So I'm going to select it for this. So I'm going to select this pocket. I'm going to select this, and I'm going to select the pant also. Pant here, front and back. Okay, just front. Yeah, front and back. Shift. Select this. Yeah. So for this color now, I'm just going to look for a color that is going to match this. I'm going to use the color picker. Okay, and let's use the color picker too. So I'm going to select for something. Nope, need something lighter. Let me select escape and let me go to something that is lighter. Doesn't blend. Okay, yep, let's go with that. So I'm going to select escape. I'm going to select apply and close. We just have something like this. I want something very simple. So I'm going to select this patch here, or the flap, sorry, and select this. And we are good to go. The button, I'm going to make sure they are metallic and I have to change. Let me check the color code for this. So I'm going to copy this, Control C. So I'm going to go to the button. I'm going to click on this. So I'm going to come to this and this and paste this. Then I'm going to change the type to metal. So I'm going to do the same thing to this. I'm going to change this to metal and change the color code to this. Paste this, apply and close, and then we have this and yeah. Sorry, I'm going to select Q. I forgot to change this, so I'm going to change this to this. So you have this combo, and this is very simple, and this looks good. So this is the design for day 17, and I hope you've learned something new. So thank you for watching this tutorial from Team the Creator. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button and also on the notification bell to get more videos.